Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy J. Ross hanging in the basement with my girl Tish. Y'all know what Tish Haynes keys, the voice, the chain of food, baby girl. But hey,
you just say chain of food.
Chain of food. Girl. But I want to tell y'all something though before we go on. Tish been looking out for J. Ross TV for so many years,
yes,
and I'm so y'all just don't know how happy I am that she finally getting the recognition that she deserves because she grinds it out in the loo.
Thank you.
But I want to ask you this though, Tish.
Yes. What you ask me?
Nah, I done seen you at BB's. I done seen you at the Rock House. I ain't never seen you on The Voice.
I know.
Now,
me either.
What kind of fur comes with this?
Good Lord, I'm singing. It's a small stage. You still got a live audience, but you know you got 12 million plus people watching.
Yes, sir.
So it's total difference between the folks that you know just come to your shows and go live. It's a total different platform that I'm just like honored to have. It's amazing, J. Ross.
But I'm just saying, Tish, now inside of you, something had to like bubble up inside of you to say, whatever it is that's the fur is, I'm gonna fight through this.
Yeah, you got to, because I have to persevere through, and I've always been a person to do that anyway. I go any obstacles, I always try to push through. But this is a fear like no other. I mean, but it's a mental thing also. So you always want to make sure that it's mind over matter, and I have to put myself into a whole different mind frame that I can't let fear take over, because if it does, it messes with your voice, it's the stress of it, and all it takes your energy and stuff like that. So it's fearful, of course. Anytime you stepping out on something faith like this is fearful, but when you have a faith and a strong foundation that I know God got my hand and he's gonna carry me through this whole thing the whole way, so I'm not worried about it. So like, I've been doing this for a long time, so it's been, that has helped being experienced, and then I'm like one of the oldest people in the competition, so I got a lot of those young people looking up to me, so I just really trying to be an example, really.
Yeah. Hey Tish, now how do you, like, when in a competition such as this, how do you keep from like being overconfident to where you got your game in order?
Well, that's not me anyway. I'm humble anyway. I've always been a believer that the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. So I've never been a person to think that I was more than what I'm supposed to be, or whatever the case may be. But I don't go into anything overconfident. I'm sure. And there's a difference between being sure and being overconfident. And I think so many things come with overconfidence, with the bragging and the just boasting and just doing too much. But when you're sure, you just know that you know your part, you know what you came to do, and you know how to get it done. And I think that's basically what it is for me. I'm sure.
Now, I've been seeing you all over St. Louis doing your thing. Now you talking to kids at school, and you know. So how do you?
That was crazy.
But it's beautiful though.
It was such, I was like, that was almost better than just being on stage talking to those, young people and young girls, and they sitting up there looking at me. We played our played the audition, and they like, that's her in the back. That's her in the back. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, that is so cute. It was so amazing. I'm like, they're talking about me. But I had to get up and also just let them know that it took a whole lot to get to that stage. This has been years and years of work and toil and blood, sweat, and tears, and it was a lot more that I could have done, but I guess that'll probably come up later in us talking. But it's really rewarding. Going back to what your original question, it was just really rewarding to be able to inspire somebody. I hope 20 years or 15, 20 years down the road, they're like, they'll remember me talking to them and saying that was that lady on The Voice. I remember what she said, and I hope that sticks with them. Yeah,
well, you got all the young girls that sing. That's you got Gabby from St. Louis and American Idol and all that, and they look up to you. But is there any encouraging words that come up in your spirit that you can say to aspiring young girls who are trying to roll now? Especially seeing you.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is this. It's very inspiring right now, just being in the competition with so many young people. These kids are my daughter's age, so I'm literally out there with my child. So and to try to be an example and to try to be a light. And I just try to tell people you have to step out on faith, and then just having a strong faith system that you can do that. The guy, anything is possible.
Yeah.
And not the sky's the limit. You can go beyond the sky. Just go.
Yeah.
You know, and it's scary, but I wish that I would have had the drive at that age, you know, to pursue it a little bit more than what I did now. Now here I am, almost 40, and going after it, but it's still never too late, and that's what I always keep telling myself. And I hope that they're watching to know that anything is possible, and delayed never means denied. So whenever it happens for you, it's just going to happen for you. But you have to keep pressing towards it. You have to keep pushing. People are always going to have something to say. You're not going to be liked by everybody, and it's okay. It's okay. But you have to believe in yourself to know what you have and what you're trying to give the world, and pray that the world receives that. And I mean, just step out on faith. Just it's a leap of faith. It really is.
Yeah. Now, a lot of folks don't know your crazy husband, Tobias.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
A lot of people, everybody in St. Louis know Tobias. We know but for you people outside that don't know Tobias, how is Tobias taking it?
Tobias has been such a great support to me. Tobias is crazy, but he can also be real serious when he needs to be. He can go into a little preacher mode, and he helps me. And there was a time when during this competition I was gone, for a while from home, it was a couple times over a month, and it was times that I just felt like really discouraged. I was like, I don't know if I really deserve to be here. And then I just kept thinking about all those crazy things. And then I would call him, and he was like, what are you doing? What are you thinking about? Let's get it. I can feel it in, over the phone. I can feel it. We have that connection, like something ain't right, and he always encourages me. He has been such my backbone in this whole thing. He's been a super supportive husband. I mean, everything, anytime he works nights, so he sleeps during the day, and I was calling him during the day because I was like, I really needed to talk to him. He would get up, he would talk to me. He's always just he understands what I'm trying to do, and it ain't nothing like having somebody as your companion that pushes you. It was a lot of cases that people were out there and didn't have that same love and stuff like that. And I pray for it, pray for them, but I'm telling you, you have to get with somebody that supports your dream. They have to believe in you. And I believe that Tobias has just been a blessing in my life, and I really know that I know I probably wouldn't have been able to do this without him. He was one of the main people that told me to go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Well, I don't want the NBC people beating the hell out of me, y'all. We're keeping Tish too long. But
oh, no, you ain't got to. You ain't got to. They good.
Well, I used to call Tish, just call her. Hey, Tish, I need you to come to the basement, help me out on something, or do something for me. Now Tish on the Voice, and boy, I had to go through the ringer, but it's all good. I'm just happy. I want you to win. I think. But that's between us. But I want you to win. I want you to blow up. I want to be your tour manager. We gonna sit on the White Castle lot.
Okay.
Eat them castles and throw boxes out. But in your own mind and your mind's eye, Tish, after everything said and done as far as the competition, what would you like to do?
I'm ready to go ahead and just walking my purpose and just be what God has called me to be. I'm ready to go ahead and do this full time and just do what I love to do and get paid for it.
The rest is right. That's right.
That don't even have to be singing. I'm crazy too. We can me and my husband, we can do a duo, comedic act, something. I mean,
I was gonna say, please don't let him sing.
I ain't gonna let he can't sing. And I'm working on my weight. I'm trying to be a plus size model. I got a couple. Let me see. I can try.
Tish, chill out. You so fine. You a beautiful lady. You always talking that crap.
I'm just saying. So it's a lot of things that Tish can do. I ain't limiting myself just to singing. You know, I give me a jingle. I mean, come on. I can do whatever.
No. I want to go to a concert.
Yes.
At the Dome.
Yes.
Packed out.
Yes. Now that's
all the lights glimmering.
That's it.
You on stage. You.
Because they don't really have too many concerts at Busch Stadium, so I want them to like shut it down for me.
Yes, and I want to see a full choir behind you,
that's right.
lit up, and you just doing what you do.
Yeah.
And then you got it in you.
I got it.
You got it in you.
I can't wait for God to just show himself strong in this whole situation. He has been with me from day one on this whole thing, and I am just so happy. I'm just determined, and I know even after this, I cannot not seize the moment.
Right.
I gotta jump on it and keep it hot while it's hot, And I got good music coming after this, and we'll be working on we are in the process of working on a CD and getting all of that stuff together. So it's about to just go ahead and come together, and it's been a long time coming. Like I said, delayed does not mean denied, and I'm thanking God now because I'm just at a place in my life where I know that this is the time. This is the time.
And see, the only thing I'm gonna hate about it, Tish, I know they're gonna make you move. I know you're gonna have to move from the loop. Come on.
I already know.
Yeah, at some point they're gonna make you move.
I know.
And we're gonna miss you.
I know. But there's no place like home. And I will always remember that. And I will always know that when I come here, I'm loved. I know St. Louis loves me. I've been just alone at the very first airing. I've picked up so many new followers and new supporters that I know I wouldn't have never been able to reach had it not been for this opportunity.
That's right.
So I am truly blessed. I'm truly humbled by this whole entire experience, and it was nobody but God. Baby.
Hey y'all, this your boy J. Ross down in the basement with Miguel Tish Haynes Keys, a contestant on The Voice.
Yes,
Team Adam.
Team Adam, baby.
Hey, are you allowed to talk about why you chose Adam?
I am.
Okay, so
I am.
What was going through your mind at the time? Because you look like you was like, uh-oh.
So first of all, you really don't get that much time to like try to decide, and so I'm standing there like, Lord, help me today. So, and it was basically a gut decision. I went off my gut decision, and I loved what Kelly had to say to me. But
about the touring with her,
especially about touring, I like literally they edited that part. When I turned around, like I cried for like another 2 minutes, like because that just took me out. That this woman said that she wanted to take me on tour with her. I was like, I don't care if I'm sweeping.
Tish, you must not see yourself like everybody else see you.
I don't.
Is that what it is?
I really don't.
Because you can be you the bomb.
But it's crazy. It made me just like bawl my eyes out. I was like, I can't believe this lady just said that about me, and it was so. I just cried. It was an amazing experience. But the whole thing with The Voice is, you got to change it up. I can't just keep giving powerhouse soul, powerhouse. I know how to sing. I know how to tone it down. I know how to bring it down. I know how to do different styles, different genres. And, I don't want to just keep screaming on the show. So I thought that with Adam that I would be able to get that opportunity. So we got to see how it keeps going, see how it keeps playing out. But I'm definitely ready for change. I want to just show something different. And I believe that, if you've come to a show in St. Louis of mine, you've seen that I change it up.
Oh yeah.
We did Jill Scott and did opera, and I even did her little quick little rap, song. So like me, we can change it up. But I don't want to just be labeled, and I don't want to be stuck in this one little, box.
Gotcha.
Don't put me in the box. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, hey, we can ready to go get us some fried rice and some St. Paul's, y'all. Okay. So I'm gonna get Tish down in the basement once again, contestant for The Voice.
Yes, make sure you tune in each and every Monday and Tuesday, 7 o'clock, NBC. I'm on NBC.
Ain't that something?
Did I say that?
Yes, sir. Ain't that something?
I'm on NBC.
And you know what? Well earned. Yeah. And like they gave you a pass. You earned that.
You're right.
So you gonna, smash. What they say on the Avengers, Hulk, smash. All right, y'all, this is your boy J. Ross.
Thank you.
10 million strong, we gone.
Yep.
Peace.
Yeah, thank you.